2, 1. All right. Go ahead and get that. Do all that. All right. So here is "You Are Not a Banana." I'm gonna pose this question to all the viewers, as well as my hosts here. Are video games art, or are they an art medium? Guess that's what we'll find out. So one thing to note about "You Are Not a Banana," the title screen is an homage to the French painting, I'm gonna butcher this so bad, like "Ceci n'est pas une pipe," "This is not a pipe." And this game is, basically our goal is to get milk for our cornflakes. That's all you really need to know. So here we go. If we're ready on timer, in 3, 2, 1, go. So right away, we're gonna move up to the refrigerator, interact with it, and then he's gonna do his first speech about the music. And by doing that, we actually skip a little bit of time there. So we're gonna come over here, flip switch 2 to come in and do our first game to shut off the music. So I'm gonna need quiet here because this is an audio puzzle. There they are. So that is RNG. The keys can be anywhere. The best RNG is right on the table where the cereal is. And that puzzle will come into play later on. So now we're going to try to remember our key combination. And to do that, we're going to take a power nap. So we're going to sleep. We're going to have a little nightmare here. As he says, it's all his worst fears contained into a tiny pixel. If that pixel does touch you, you do die. But we have to go near the pixel because that's where all the numbers are. And as you can see, there we go. As you can see, it kind of shrinks you down, slows you down. And those 5 numbers are our combination. So 47,691. 47,691. I'm gonna forget that. So 691, I think it was.
That sounds right to me.
I got it. Awesome. So here comes bike scene 1. We're gonna chase that guy. Oh. I'm gonna run into a car and die. So the potholes are in a oh my god. This car RNG. So the potholes are in a set pattern. The cars, however, are RNG. And so that first pothole is always in the middle, and it always goes middle down, middle up. And we make them eat dirt. We just wipe them out. Alright, so we're gonna come into the convenience shop here. We're gonna tell the guy that, yeah, we like the music. He tells you that he made it on his computer. And we're gonna pay for the milk. And as this is happening, that guy that we knocked off the bike is going to steal our bike. And so now we've got, I forget the name of the story, but this is basically a gamified version of an Aesop fable. I cannot speak. So just like the first bike scene, it's going to be 4 potholes. Watch out for the piano. And the potholes are actually a little bit of RNG. It's a different pattern each time. Where the first one's in the middle and the last one's going to be up top, but two in the middle that you have to hit will either be up top or on the bottom. So, unlike the first one, we're gonna actually lose the thing. How is the ride the snail, by the way? We should probably close that. I probably should have given a heads up on that. I totally spaced on that. Luckily, I can also do the ride the snail after this puzzle here. So.
Hi, sorry, my computer freaked out right when you asked that. Ride the snail has unfortunately not been met.
Oh, that's okay. Alright, so coming up, I'm gonna need quiet on this, because this is another audio puzzle. It's gonna play a heartbeat, and that's gonna be the clue as to where I need to go. It's gonna be down below. There it is. So we just had to find the plot that had the open grave here. And so this whole area, the developer stated that he just wanted. The puzzle was basically kind of coming to terms with the infinite and death and all that stuff. It's like I mentioned at the beginning. Are games art? Are they an art medium? Are they both? Are they neither? This game really explores everything. And for those of you that don't follow me on Twitter, you'll know that, or if you do follow me on Twitter, you'll know that there's actually a dissertation about this game. Someone did it in their postdoctoral studies. Alright, so now we're gonna give this ticket to the doorman. How about the art exhibits? For those of you guys wondering, that first picture, that is actually a picture of the developer.
Sorry, art exhibits has not been met either.
Okay.
I pushed to talk, didn't work.
That's alright. So, this whole game kind of is a very philosophical standpoint of, like, what makes a game, what makes art art. Can art be games, games be art, all that jazz. And it's just a matter of taking, like, all this all these different parts to explore it. Alright, so we're gonna do another quiet part, because we're gonna do another audio puzzle. And we got the puzzle. That is probably the best RNG I have ever gotten on that puzzle. So we're gonna come over and talk to the janitor, find out he's worked here for 40 years and now he's doing stuff for art. Alright. So we're gonna be coming up on time here shortly. Already. If you guys can believe it. Alright. And time. So, yeah, that was, You Are Not a Banana, Better Edition. If you know what I say about Jazz Punk, about all of the runs, this game is no different. There is so much more to explore. One thing, I know when we announced the schedule, people were like, is this, was I a world record holder? At the time of submission, I was. I created a speedrun.com page, so we have that all done. And then about 5 days ago, I actually had a French streamer beat my record by about a minute. And so then last night, I was like, you know what, let's do a DRS run. And I got a new world record by about 50 seconds. So the world record in the past day went from like 9.5 minutes to 7.5 minutes. Wait, this wasn't Jazz Funk? No, unfortunately not, Gooby. But hey, look at that! I've got a new game now. I don't own You Are Not a Banana anymore. It's You Are a Banana.
Dang, I sure am.
So how about that bonus run? Did that get?
I want to give it a little bit more time in case something comes in. Let me refresh once more. No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, that's okay. It's that bonus run is so stupidly short.
So you got an 8:17. So that would have been world record like a week ago?
That would have been world record last night by a second.
Oh wow, that's impressive. Still.
But yeah, no, well, yeah, it would have been world record had the French streamer not gotten anything, had not submitted. But then, even after he submitted, this would have been world record. But this is, let's see, this is 47 seconds behind world record, which isn't bad considering how much, considering the bad RNG and 2 deaths. Yeah, world record is currently a 7:29 and 680 milliseconds, I believe.
Dang, time to the millisecond.
Yeah, it's because it's like, it gets to a frame perfect part, so it's like, because like I had a DRS run where at 8, it was basically matched the other guy's run in time, but then like I compared the milliseconds and he beat me by like a frame, so I'm like, well, okay, gotta grind it out even more.
Gotta love when that happens.
Oh yeah, it's the best. So like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if you guys want to continue the debate of are video games art or are they an art medium, but the dissertation is actually written by the developer. He developed this game to explore the idea of can a video game be art and what makes it art and all that, and whether or not, like, what makes art as well. So he kind of made just kind of a mock-up, and then a couple years later he released Better Edition. So previously, if you didn't have Better Edition, the world record was like sub 7 minutes, but because of a few tweaks in there, sub 7 is gonna be very tough. Yeah, if you guys want to get into philosophical debates and like college level, doctoral level insights on this, feel free to hit me up on Twitter and or Discord.
Yeah, definitely go follow Talcerase as well.
I promise I stream more often than I shouldn't say I stream more often. I'm gonna try to start streaming again now that I actually have a room. That's why I haven't streamed in like a year and a half.